Hey there, I'm Lainey Lipsky, parenting coach and master teacher. Parenting is hard. I totally get it, and I'm here to make it easier for you. Especially if you had a tough childhood or you've got a tough child now, I've got your back. So take a deep breath, relax, and check out this clip from my coaching group this week. And remember to hit like and subscribe if you like my vibe. Let's get started. Yeah, and you're going through an unrealistic perfectionistic moment with your parenting. Totally, totally. So perfectionism and parenting don't mix. It's like a lethal cocktail, right? Because the idea that you can do anything perfectly, first of all, is kind of a toxic notion. But in something like parenting, where so much is out of our control and relies so much on external factors and relies on the fact that our kids are actually other people, they're not little robots that we can program and control. The whole idea that they're going to be perfect or we're going to be perfect, we're going to perfectly manage every situation somehow is just such a it's such a harmful way for us to enter into any parenting moment. And I think that a better setup for us as parents, especially those of us who hold ourselves to a high standard in other areas of our lives, who have achieved, certain goals, and we've been able to always just put our head down and get the work done and be that successful person, is to remind ourselves that what we really want here is to have a feeling of being calm or being connected or being patient, whatever the feeling is. The more we can hold on to what's really important, how we want to feel during, how we want to feel afterward, how we want to feel when we look back on it, those things are going to help shape our behaviors much more than the misguided idea of, I'm going to do this perfectly, because it's just a setup, a total setup for failure. So the intention has to be grounded in the intention of how we engage with our kids has to be grounded in what is the feeling I really want here? And what is the lesson I really want them to get here? Right? Not just, I want this behavior to stop right now, but I want them to really understand that what they're doing isn't working for a certain reason, or they need to stop doing something, or they need to start doing something, whatever the detail is, it doesn't matter. But the important thing is, how am I going to convey that to my kid in a way that's going to help us feel connected, and it's going to have me feel proud of myself, and it's going to help them be open to hearing what I have to say. And it doesn't always mean that they're going to love, especially if you're setting a boundary, they're not going to love that. But that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, right? It means that you're just being the kind of person you want to be in that moment. So I really encourage you to go for a feeling when you're setting an intention and when you're thinking about it, and to drop the idea of a perfect interaction. It's so hard, but it's really important. I really hope this video was helpful to you. Feel free to share it and use the comments to ask a question or to request a topic for the future. We've got links below for free support with things like discipline, teaching your kids how to be more gritty, and how to be more patient with your kids, plus access to my free coaching group. So be sure to check those links out. And remember, we get one shot at parenthood. Our kids only get one shot at their childhood. So let's make it count. Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.